good morning, good evening, and good night. Yet another episode of Beat and Rhymes podcast by Industry Fables, and I'm the Dap hosting your show today. As we move on, I'm saying, because it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop till it all goes boom. See what I'm saying? It's just going to keep going on. I'm not stopping. Hope everybody likes the track, the Beats and Rhymes track. I'll finally put it up, the remix. You know what I'm saying? Go break a neck on that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'll start here today on the subject of KRS1. And then we'll go, this guy named Black Dot, who's doing a lot of media through the House of Consciousness movement, you know. And pretty much down with them, as is Professor Griff, who I can't take fucking seriously at all now. After the Orlando or Dallas shooting, you know, or after he was pictured with his supposed activist, Michael Xavier Johnson. And, you know what I'm saying? So, sorry, Griff, I've got no time for you. I can't take anything you say or anything you do now and put any legitimate value on it. I'm sorry, dude, it's over, man. You're Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Like I said, dude, all you lot who partook in the industry and now are talking about attacking it, dude, I don't trust it. You know what I'm saying? Griff, sorry, man. I don't know you, dude. I don't know none of these niggas personally or anything else. Dude, I just don't trust it. I think you're a gatekeeper trying to wake up the masses because there's not enough motherfuckers awake. You know what I'm saying? And they need to get certain people in certain states of mind before a certain time. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Professor Griff is a hip hop David Icke. Okay? You know, or KRS. KRS is a hip hop David Icke. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? As far as I know, we're all playing the same role. You know, anyway, Black Dot, who's been doing lectures, nobody knows him on the music business circuit because, you know, he didn't sign up into it. You know, but I can see how he's getting slowly roped in by the House of Consciousness community, who, I don't know, on some totally other shit. You know what I'm saying? So on some 666 shit. You know what I'm saying? 666 shit. You know, 6 protons, 6 neurons, and 6 whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing this fucking 666 sign with his fingers. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. You know, the whole H.O.K. movement, you know what I'm saying? Including Shaka Amos, Shaka Amos is actually having a pop of Tommy Sotomayor for dissing women. You know? You know, and then we can go back and forth and Shaka Amos and ask, you know what I'm saying, is he gay or not? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are saying he is. Sarnetta said he was at one point. Then he's flipped back on that. You know what I'm saying? Shaka Amos is alright with a gay thing. If you want to go that way, that's what he meant at one point. Unless I'm getting that twisted. You know, I mean, I want to get back to Black Dot. You know what I'm saying? Let me just finish that bit about Shaka Amos tearing a hole in Tommy Sotomayor's ass. If anybody doesn't know Tommy Sotomayor, just look up the name Tommy Sotomayor or Tommy the Madman or something like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He's a black motherfucker. Does a radio show. You know, I don't know where he came from before, but he's ripping the black women to pieces because of their own cognitive dissonance. That's how he puts it. You know what I'm saying? That's how he sees it. You know, black women just can't accept the way they are and have to look like someone else. You know what I'm saying? Buy their own hair. You know what I'm saying? Most people are satisfied with the hair they got. You know, these black women buy their hair, you know, and fight over it. You know, buying their hair, buying this fucking hair, this horsetail hair type motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? And funny, I was just watching a video with Tommy Sotomayor interviewing one of his listeners who fucking sitting there and fucking tits out wearing weed. You know what I'm saying? And part of the sex industry. So I don't know. I don't know how she can go off for Tommy Sotomayor. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what he was doing with her in the studio that night. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there was more than just the interview that took place. And maybe he just used her to prove to people that he ain't got nothing against black women. You know? So long as they please his aesthetic of how a black woman should look. You know what I'm saying? And she's wearing a long weave and fucking still packing it front and back. You know what I'm saying? Then fucking don't worry about the rest. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Thomas Sotomayor makes me laugh. Like, he ripped Serena Williams to pieces. You know what I'm saying? Him and another dude. And, you know what I'm saying? You know, but, sorry, this is part of the deception. We all see these famous so-called black women as women. And they're not. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that takes me as well. You know what I'm saying? I want to get back to Black Dot anyway. You know what I'm saying? Before I go too far on extending the point. You know, Black Dot's been doing lectures since '95. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he makes some pretty good points when he did this. When this video was posted on the 23rd of May. And you know, he's got brother Rich, who often interviews Professor Griff. And you know what I'm saying? His point is, look, you know, other people are complicit. Other people in the Zulu Nation are complicit. Friends of KRS and Bambaata are complicit in this whole pedophile fucking event. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, other people have to answer for it. And there's books and stuff, and there's videos that were done, and all sorts of stuff, all throughout the 30-year span that we're talking Bambaata date raping and fucking abusing children. You know what I'm saying? There's a case in Brazil where one of his victims stabbed him. Asking, making some really poignant points about, you know, the fact that Bambaata did all this stuff is the Bronx's worst kept secret, even though rumors have been running around about him being gay for the last 20 to 25 years. You know, and you know, and how you can talk about how, you know, Ed Lover and Moni Love, who's out of England, in Hackney, which was a place I used to work, just cover it all up. You know what I'm saying? Sugar the pill. When Ed Lover and Moni Love interviewed Bambaata, they made sure they asked him all the right questions. You know, enough that he didn't incriminate himself. You know, we can play a clip.
The Ed Lover Show with Moni Love, ladies and gentlemen. On the phone we have with us one of the greatest absolute forefathers of hip-hop, Mr. Afrika Bambaata. Bam,
to the queen, Moni Love.
I'm here.
Bam, how you doing, man? There's a lot of stuff happening with you, man. A lot of allegations against you, man. What do you want to say?
I definitely say that this is false allegations that's being put against me. What is the hidden agenda behind this?
So many good programs and things being implemented in, you know, neighborhoods across the country, not even just in the United States, put into action by the Zulu Nation. Do you feel that these allegations can potentially affect some of the initiatives and programs put forth by the Zulu Nation?
Only things that the Zulu Nation is doing to help people, certain program, or not to get the Zulu Nation funding, not like if they was really funding us from the get-go. Because would jump to something of this, but ain't put nothing of all the different things that I do or things that the Universal Zulu Nation do all over the world.
I'm afraid that the good work that is done then becomes overshadowed by the allegations and the accusers and so on and so forth. So to sue these people for these allegations and this slander that they're bringing forth.
Making up false accusations of me. You know, trying to get in sensationalism. And you tomorrow.
Accusers, like, did they ever at any time have anything to do with the Zulu Nation? Like maybe disgruntled, you know, like when people are working a job and then they're disgruntled, they leave and then they spread a bunch of propaganda. Were any of these people a part of the Zulu Nation?
Well, they said that Mr. Savage was supposed to have been part of some other people, but I don't know him. And, you know, for people to say they've been around me in a certain year, there was a time where you could get nowhere next to me when we was running the streets. So it's just like crazy somebody makes up these years.
And doesn't even know you. That's crazy.
When you're in another newspaper, it's just Like, wow, like all my original people, they understand this. They know what's going on.
It was allegedly a reported stabbing incident by a male assailant. You want to speak on that? Because they said that you were actually stabbed by somebody who were bringing these charges against you.
Yeah, well, if I was stabbed by somebody bringing the charges against me, and then how was I to be up in a day or two shaking my butt on Radio City Music Hall and doing some other type of concert?
Play spam, right?
Yeah, they people going crazy with stuff, man. It's just getting crazy.
Bam, let me ask you a question, bro. I've known you for a long time. Do you think these are the powers that be that is trying to defame you, and by defaming you, they take away a great part of the base of what hip-hop culture was from the beginning?
Now, Bam, in regards to, if in case there's some of the younger folks that listen to us that aren't clear on exactly what is going on with the stories that have been coming out from the accusers that have been making these allegations in regards to you, to clarify for everyone, is there any case pending or in the makes regarding you and these allegations right now?
As my knowledge, I see nothing out there with no cases about this. It's just a bunch of getting all over the social medias and whatever interviews whoever could get and just keep pounding and putting.
Peace, my brother.
Peace.
My man Bambaataa. On another note, Bam, I want to tell you, did you know that Rolling Stone magazine just recently released their top 100 hip-hop songs of all time, and Planet Rock is number 3.
As somebody that came from a completely different country because of my love for hip-hop and has an esteemed position in my heart for you, because you took me under your wing when I first came to this country and I was like 17 years old. You took me around the Bronx. You showed me everything. You told me how my flow reminded you very much of Pebbly Poo. For people that dig you like that, we really need for you to shut these folks down, Bam.
Yeah, and we're seeing some is like attempted shakedowns. Like it's
you know, and that's just the fact that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people knew about what was going on, but didn't say anything, or wasn't prepared to say anything. And like I said, it had come out in 2007. A dude had blown the whole fucking story about it. No one took any notice of it. You know what I'm saying? And this has been, you know, Star Chamber really blew the lid off it. So, you know, all the stuff we've been through already. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm saying, you know, the temple of hip hop is fallen. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm just getting ready to break the whole fucking thing up into grains of sand, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? Until someone's answerable to what the fuck was going on, who did what, and who was responsible. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to come to the stage that hip hop, pedophilia will no longer be a crime. You know what I'm saying? You cannot even rap singer before H.O.K. Bergoglio stepped up to the platter. Already, or was it Bergoglio himself? You know, Pope Francis, who stipulated that nobody would have to be able to fucking actually make complaints against Catholic priests anymore in regards to child abuse allegations. They made it illegal to complain or begin proceedings against these Catholic priests. You know what I'm saying? You know, it doesn't matter. They cleaned out a load, you know, or restationed a load. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't make no difference. And speaking of Pope Francis, from September the 4th to the 23rd, we've got 3 religions, religious denominations all meeting up together. Muslims, Jews, and Catholics. And all having this ceremony, which will last until the 23rd, which is crunch date as well, as far as this next agenda is concerned. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Catty's been got the 923 down his diary already. You know what I'm saying? Anybody doesn't know Mr. Catty, go observe Mr. Catty. Or Mr. Catty observe YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Very interesting study. You know, he works with numbers, times and dates. That's all I'm working with. You know what I'm saying? That's all I've ever worked with. You know what I'm saying? Before I've seen dudes like Mario, who's who does the study. you know, which I was supposed to have left the link on the last video on studying gematria, Jewish gematria, Hebrew gematria, and English gematria, you know, and you know, Zach does a good job on doing all that. He breaks everything down, even the names of names, you know, the names of numbers. 88. You know, if you break down 88 gematria, you'll come up with something else. You know what I'm saying? With the E, I, G, H, T, Y, and then go on. You know what I'm saying? It's all gematria. Also, how many days into the year did such an event happen? That's also included. Days from and to, and then days from later to that date, back to the date of the event. You know what I'm saying? They all we're talking about a circle of infinity. And you can go track these circles of infinity all the way back, like a DNA strand, you know, to the Kennedy shooting. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a lot of things I'm fucking covering right now. You know what I'm saying? It's not just all about fucking KRS1 and Bambaata. You know, there's the MTV Awards, which another guy named Mario, who does Vigilant Christian, who. Dude, you know what I'm saying? Look at the dude's face. I'm like, yo, dude, what the fuck is going on with this Vigilant Mario, dude? Man, he looks a bit, I don't know, he keep beating the Bible and keep going on about Christ. Now, who the fuck knows who Jesus Christ is? You know, why would anybody call on something they don't know about? Now, who the fuck is Jesus Christ? Sorry about all you religious freaks that bang on about, you know, your religion, you know what I'm saying? But listen, you never met the dude, you know what I'm saying? Why are you praying to someone you never met? This is like motherfuckers. Really, you know, saying teenagers who cry at their pop idol, you know what I'm saying, have pictures on their wall, you know what I'm saying, and if mom or dad should come up fucking with their duster and fuck that fucking poster up, somehow put a chair in it, you're gonna raise havoc in the motherfucking house. Look at my Justin Bieber poster, look what you did, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers, you know, you're all hung up on these motherfuckers that don't really exist in your life. They don't do this damn thing for you. You know what I'm saying? And Jesus Christ is just another, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, dude, you know what I'm saying? But that's just the way it is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I've covered Pope Francis and his upcoming schedule from the in Israel from the 4th of September to the 23rd. You know, and in between that time, on the 10th of September, KRS has got his gig at the Jazz Cafe, which you should always go down to cheer up. I don't give a fuck. All my career dues, go down there and tear that motherfucker up. Even if it means buying a ticket just to fucking stop the show. You know what I'm saying? You know, if not, you know, shit's gonna go on, because this motherfucker doesn't know his temper has dropped. KRS does not know that the temple has fallen. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's crumbling all around him. You know what I'm saying? But he still soldiers on. You know, like a fighting lion. You know what I'm saying? Really, he's a pussy. You know, straight no motherfucking chasing. He got fucking hair all over the fucking place. And your lot. You see the last video, you know, I actually borrowed a bit from Ramp Video Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You know, that nigga strolling across the fucking driveway, flapping and shits all over the place. And then dusts all out of his face. Nigga, please, nigga, I don't know what you are, man. But Black Dot made a good point back in May, you know what I'm saying? And said, well, look, you know what I'm saying, let's aim that motherfucking accusation finger at a lot more other motherfuckers in the area, you know what I'm saying? In the Bronx River area, you know what I'm saying? Who would know a lot more than people are letting off, you know what I'm saying? let's not forget the victims that haven't come forward yet. So Black Dot makes that point, you know what I'm saying? He makes that point and talks about hip hop's well-kept secret that was born in the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? And he also mentions how things are going on the transgender front, and how things are just in public, you know, they've gone nuts, you know what I'm saying? You know, how people can decide which gender they want to be, do what they will, you know what I'm saying? It's all fucking based there, you know what I'm saying? You know, And then going back to Mario, Mario the Brilliant Christian, he's busting a vessel over Beyonce and her recent performance at the MTV Awards, you know. And she did her song Lemonade, you know what I'm saying, which references using the Bible as a tampon, and or pages out of it as a tampon. And he's flipping out over it, dude. You know what I'm saying? But look, nigga, if the vigilant Christian really fucking did science, and he was part of the Wake Up program and not a gatekeeper for a Bible endorsed Jesus Christ, then he would know that everything's fucking twisted anyway. He gives a fuck, you know what I'm saying? You know, and Beyonce being a man would hardly be worried about using tampons. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's get it straight now. Let's really set it straight. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about ordinary women. Rihanna is not an ordinary woman. Rihanna. You know, I'm not referring to my daughter Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? That's something that occurred just after my daughter's birth. You know, her coming out 98, 99 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? With similar name. You know. With her Disturbia and her money fucking shit, you know what I'm saying, and everything else, you know what I'm saying. These people are fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying, but they're not women. If you think they're women, man, you know, and Mario, the vigilant Christian, says, well, women are about this, and women should be about that, and women should be this, and women should not be doing that. Nigga, nobody made any rules, dude. And if there was any rules, these motherfuckers are certainly broken it, because there are no women performing at that show. Britney Spears. Not Britney Spears, not this other freak, not fucking Beyonce, none of these motherfuckers. None of these motherfuckers are women. You think fucking Britney Spears is a woman? You think Beyonce is a girl? Dude, you should be sweating over that bitch? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, let's get it straight. You know? KRS is not a man. He's not a man. You better respect black women. He's not a man. He ain't. He ain't. Yeah, so that's what's going to be happening, you know what I'm saying? 5th to the 11th, from the 12th to the 23rd. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Look out for that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, KRS's gigs is in the Jazz Cafe on the 10th. You know? While these lines in Israel doing their shit, everything's crosses. You know what I'm saying? When something's going over there, you bet something's going on over there. It's just the way it works. That's how you get the balance of everything. There's more stuff with the MTV Awards. Kanye's up there boasting about how influential he's been and how influential he is to the music buying masses. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it throws an arc on the audience, you know, it just throws a knock, you know, totally narcissistic, you know, and, you know, at the same time bigging up Training Kardashian, you know, there's nothing straight about that family, and that's not the original Kim Kardashian, you know what I'm saying? They changed that several times, you know what I'm saying? That's not the same one Louis Hamilton was fucking around with, and Louis Hamilton is not Louis Hamilton either, that's Louise Hamilton. You know what I'm saying? That's women in Formula 1, not men. You think there's any women driving Formula 1, men driving Formula 1 cars? Dude, you got it twisted. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know? Or you can all call me twisted. But, you know, this is what it is. Look, you know, we're waking up. We are supposed to be waking up. If we're not waking up, then we're going to stay twisted. And if we're happy staying twisted, it's all good. I'd rather be, you know, in opposition to what mainstream media give us, as opposed to be with it. You know what I'm saying? Fucking boring, running along and accepting and having and going along with everything they say. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? They need to be challenged. You know, and I'll challenge anything that comes out of the box that sits in a corner with a wire attached. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that motherfucker. You know, flipping around now. I mean, back to the the Pope's agenda in September. You know what I'm saying? This is all far forms part of the Together movement as well, which he also headed and initiated on the 16th of July 2016, which is 7/16/16. You know, you see where he's going with his sevens. You know what I'm saying? You know, I actually think Pope Francis is a reincarnation of Aleister Crowley. You know what I'm saying? I really do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a fact. I think that comes up in my head every time that motherfucker speaks or does anything. I actually think that's another impersonation of Aleister Crowley, or he's taken on certain personalities of Aleister Crowley. You know, people, they don't have to die, these motherfuckers. They do not have to die. They just download them into another being. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those fucking things. Yeah. Apart from that, Doggy Diamonds, you know what I'm saying? He's just part of an interview done with Little Kim. Now, it's obviously before she turned her skin white. You know, she's talking about her fucking relationship with Biggie. You know, as other people have covered, not everybody, some people have covered it, that everything we witness in hip hop is all reversed. It's all crossed. You know what I'm saying? So Tupac and Biggie were women. They weren't men, they were women. So what kind of relationship did Little Kim have with Biggie in that case? You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying, where people, you know, they do this stuff. They're trying to keep along with the culture and keep the history and stick to the timeline script. And you know what I'm saying? So we can all sort of look back at the history. I mean, you can look back at the history of Little Kim, man. What the fuck? She's just a hoe, man. That's all she ever was, man. You know what I'm saying? And she was looking more masculine than feminine then. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, dude, you know what I'm saying? These people are worshipping, you know, Doggy Diamonds is worshipping the brat's ass. You know what I'm saying? You know, without really studying why she's back out and where she's coming from, where she's been all this time. You know what I'm saying? You know, Little Kim goes away for a little while and comes out white. Dude, you know what I'm saying? We've got to ask ourselves what the fuck's going on. And there is such thing as public humiliation, where they get, you know, saying these record company bosses and executives get their artists to humiliate themselves in public. You know, some kind of form of punishment or something else like that. You know what I'm saying? Serena's handlers were telling her to eat dog food. So she's done a video eating dog food. You know what I'm saying? You know, some other people have covered this already, and it says there is this aspect, you know what I'm saying? These people appear to be successful, but when they fuck up, they have to fuck up and do these fucked up rituals. You know, in order to step back and they'll come back into line again. You know? So that's what's going on. That's what's going on. That's it. I'm not going to really go on any more about that. You know what I'm saying? I think we covered it all. Little Kim also sums to 33, both names. So, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, math is there, dude. It's time to stop buying these motherfuckers or buying into these motherfuckers' stuff or what they say or what they do and start concentrating on ourselves. Because soon the gates are going to shut. The gates are going to shut and lock everybody in, have everybody frozen as they are. You know what I'm saying? And you won't be able to fly freely like a butterfly, like a free-minded soul or individual. You know, because you're locked in their mind matrix. You know what I'm saying? So that's my personal warning for people to motherfucking wake up now, because you'll be locked in the matrix. You won't be able to get out. You know what I'm saying? And even if you realise that you are locked in the matrix, you're not getting out until the gates are open. And that could be for some time, nigga. Better to be outside, you know, a little bit far away from the RFID chip, where everybody has to take this mark or this mark of the beast or this device. There are other ways of administrating this shit. You know what I'm saying? And lucky enough, you know what I'm saying, I managed to get out of an eye operation in Germany. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not having chipped or fucking nano devices put in my eye, you know what I'm saying? That's it, you know what I'm saying? So, that's it. Let's finish that up and peace out. Yo, 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 yo. Just another finishing point to the last video I'm doing. Hello, Beats from Rise podcast. How did that? H.O.K Armors. I do, you know, I mean, H.O.K Armors, I don't know, I think he came out with JB or this group, I don't know, this hip hop group, man, you know what I'm saying? Look, now, before I talk about H.O.K Armors, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me show you some pictures and some videos, like, you know what I'm saying? And you can decide to laugh or cry, I don't know what the fuck you want to do, you know what I'm saying? You know, H.O.K Armors, if no, you don't know H.O.K Armors, he's up in the House of Consciousness movement, you know, for Sarnetta. You know, Sarnetta pointed them out as gay at one point, you know what I'm saying? And then, I don't know, he first flipped on it, you know what I'm saying? And H.O.K Armors is now kicking fucking Tommy Sotomayor. If anybody don't know Tommy Sotomayor, go look up Tommy Sotomayor, because nigga funny, man. The nigga is funny, it makes me fucking laugh, you know what I'm saying? But Tommy Sotomayor spends a lot of time kicking black women ass. Tommy Sotomayor spends most of his radio broadcasting time, yeah, just dissing black women, you know what I'm saying, completely, you know. And H.O.K Armors is pointing out that, you know what I'm saying, the lack of love from black women, you know what I'm saying, referring to Tommy Sotomayor's aunt and his mum. This is the result of it, you know what I'm saying? He's got no love or no respect for black women. But I can speak personally and say, well, look, you know what I'm saying? He's talking about hair hats. Tommy Sotomayor loves a hair hat, you know what I'm saying? Because he can just go all out on a hair hat. And by hair hats, I mean, you know what I'm saying, these black women that wear, which is 95% of you now, that don't wear your own hair. You don't wear your own hair, man. You're wearing these rags and fucking horse tails and shit. You know what I'm saying? And dead Indian people's hair. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Is it so bad? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and this is where he says black women suffer from cognitive dissonance. You know what I'm saying? And what a problem that is. You know, I'm spoke about KRS having the same problem. Even though he's portraying himself as a black man, you know, I've stamped him as a black woman, you know what I'm saying, and you know, it's gone so far that something can be in denial about himself, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, it is looking like he and many women like her have this problem, you know what I'm saying, with it staring fucking glaringly in their face that there's a problem here. But somehow we've got to put that on one side and carry on doing bullshit we're doing and forget about that other shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? I think it's more important to look somewhere else, not in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? Let's look at somewhere else and at something else. But Tommy Sotomayor, he does it funny, he does it, and even H.O.K Armors in his video that Sarnetta filmed and doing interviewing. We'll play a clip, actually, you know what I'm saying, and then the clip will speak for itself, you know what I'm saying.
Okay, brother, I want to mention a name to you, and I want you to tell me, what do you think of this individual? You didn't see the video.
What video? Okay. All right, you just asked me about Tommy Sotomayor. Okay, I saw the video with him disrespecting the black woman on the highway. Is a psychologically disturbed person. Okay, I'm not saying that to speak down on him. I'm not saying that to speak derisively of him. You know? In one of his videos, and I think it was the most important video he ever put out about himself. Because Because I don't know how many times he said it before, and I don't know how many times he said it afterwards. But I saw one video with Tommy Sotomayor that told me everything I needed to know about Tommy Sotomayor. Everything I needed to know about Tommy Sotomayor. Tupac wrote "Keep Your Head Up" as an ode to black women, right? He wrote "Brenda Got His Baby" out of concern for the welfare of black women, right? Now, even though his mother had turned to drugs and yes, became a crackhead, to finish your quote, became a crackhead, he never stopped loving her. You know what I'm saying? The love he had for his mother and the other black female role models he had in their life, Assata Shakur and others, his aunts, his sister, etc., he extended that love to the rest of black women. It's only natural. You understand his relationship with his mother and his aunts. He spoke about that in one of his lectures, in one of his videos. And it was that lecture and that video that told me everything I needed to know about Tommy Sotomayor. He said flat out of his mouth, he hated his mother. He hated his aunts. If this black man says out of his own mouth, he called his mother all kind of names. He called his aunt all kind of names. Apparently had traumatic experiences under some very unevolved black women. Feels that now that he's grown and on his own, he can project that hatred that he has for them onto the rest of the black women. You understand what I'm saying? And he's sick. To put it bluntly, he's psychologically sick. And that's by his own admission. That's not me saying it. That's him saying it. I'm telling you right now. If you keep doing this, if you keep doing what you're doing, they're going to look at you like you just a white man in black skin. The only thing is you don't have a badge, you don't have a gun, but eventually you will mean harm to our sisters. And they're going to use you to make an example, bro. Stop disrespecting these black women in public like that, because somebody's going to make an example of you. I already know that for a fact. So I'm telling you, bro, find another way to instruct sisters. If you think that sisters need to make a deep-seated change, I'm talking to Tommy Sotomayor. If you think and feel that sisters need to make a change, and you're right, I agree with you, they do, just like we do. I'm not saying we're solely responsible for it, but we have been programmed and engineered to be our own worst enemies. If you can't help sisters achieve the change you think and feel that they should make while attacking them, show them where they error, and then show them how they can overcome the error and be better. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know that whatever your mother did to you, Tommy Sotomayor, whatever your aunts did to you, Tommy Sotomayor, they deeply injured you. Helping you, Tommy Sotomayor, it might make you money because there is an audience and a market out there that love to hear black women being denounced. I don't think white women, I think white women are Tommy Sotomayor's biggest fans. Love him. So, I mean, if that's your target audience and that's who, or self-hating black men who hate their mothers. Maybe there's a large contingency of us out there. But I know most black men, the average black man, we love our mothers.
Kind of harsh sometimes. I don't mean nothing by it. Thanks for being with me. I got a full of rapper full of memories.
Basically, based in the Bronx, with the house consciousness community, and this is what they do every day. You know what I'm saying? Debate on issues, social issues, sexuality, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? And people have often queried Shaka Harmon's sexuality. Captain Tazariak from the Israel collective, or the Hebrew collective, also based in the same area, has got that motherfucker down as gay. You know what I'm saying? 100% fucking gay. So, you know, you see what's going on in the House of Consciousness community, which I just don't know what's going on there. There's too much here and here. Red pill, blue pill, blah, 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 and all sorts of stuff. You know, and like I said, Professor Griff uses that place, or uses the House of Consciousness community as a stronghold, or a place to run his operations from. You know, and like I said, I don't trust Griff as far as I'm concerned, as far as the Dallas situation. Yeah, so that's just one little thing I wanted to sort of finish up with. Actually, I didn't really want to go on longer than that. you know, just to show you how things are funny, you know what I'm saying, and fucked up. And how, you know, as much as we talk about hip hop and its birthings and where it's coming from, how the community now, 30 or 40 years later, is all in disarray, mate. You know what I'm saying? It's all fucking all over the place. So, keeping this little bit short, good night, and good morning, and good afternoon, and peace out.
You want Wesley? Me them nuts. What? Next time you come to 125th Street, I will strip you butt naked. What? What? And that's on everything I talk about homosexuality. So, sweetie, some of the dialogue that we're having here is kind of intense, so I just want to let you know I'm aware that she's here, and I'll try to be mindful of that. But
by the name of H.O.K, who's about the most feminist man on the planet. The most feminist man on the planet gonna tell us that homosexuality is in the Bible, when homosexuality is coming out his skin. What? Coming out his pores. What? It's coming out his pores. The first thing you say is this man's been molested. That's the first thing. What? He was molested as a child. No man that claims to be straight is that feminist talking. The cat said, nah, oh my God. Was that the same brother with the straw? What? Don't get me started on the straw. They got a video of this brother. This brother, listen, the cat is doing a video. And listen, we on sidebar just on the couch with Ali Muhammad. What? They doing some video. This cat got the cup in his hand. Listen, I damn near don't want to describe what took place with this straw. But let's just say that what he made with that straw, only the woman should be this straw.
Our history, they don't mystery. Just listen and you understand and show you what they cannot hide, what they can't deny. That Egypt wasn't forgotten. Voices from the distant past make themselves heard.